What's poppin'? It's your boy 7 Sis. This is another segment of Ask You Brother Speaks podcast, where if it ain't real talk, please stay silent. And yes, I got a special guest here. I got a grinder. I got a cat that I've known for years, man. He's been on his bully since I known him. You know what I mean? Spit game been crazy, so y'all better respect it and look it up, man. My homie, my man, Easy.
You already
be
know.
easy.
Got the bang, $3 to sell, free big out the jam, fuck a cop. I be with the hitters, you be on the Twitters, we bringing the pain with the Glock. We do it the lane way, be in the gangway, try and slide through and get popped. Niggas don't drive by, niggas go bye-bye, walk up and aim at your top. 3 hots in the car, on tail with a cop, my nigga just came from the box. On the phone with his bitch, and she ain't this shit, cause shorty just changed for some cop. On the road to the rich, nigga froze in the wrist, if you try some strange, get shot. Got poles in the whip, in the lane on the straight, play with gang, get laid in the box.
What you go by now? Is it Big Easy? Is it EazyBaby? What is it?
Baby.
It's EazyBaby. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's correct. EazyBaby. That's what it is now, my nigga. How you, baby?
Coolin', man, coolin'.
That's what it is. Good to see you.
You too,
It's good to see you, bro. Get you on the platform. See how I'm doing it now, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody working. It's beautiful.
Switch the lane up, bro. Switch the lane up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. I got the black ice on deck. Let's not forget it. It's not just a spirit. It's a lifestyle. You heard me?
Okay.
Got you. I might have to pour you some, bro.
Yeah. Let me taste that.
Some, man. But how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good, man. Everything is going in order. As I planned, you know. I made these plans when I was in jail and shit. So
you definitely gonna get to that shit. But the way we jump it off on the joint is we like to start from the T, from the beginning, bro. Like when you from.
Okay.
Up until what's going on right now. So let's talk about it, man. Young E, let's go. Where you from? Let them know where you from.
Fucking born and raised, man. Roxbury.
Let's go.
Sean Lane 2, man. Park Homes, man.
Okay.
Born and raised there. My nana still live there. Gotta move out, man.
Shout out there today.
Yeah, man. Grew up there, man. On the fucking boulevard, man. Roxbury kid.
I dig it, man.
I'm saying,
I can dig it.
fucking just dealing with the bullshit around there. My youngin died. He died at like 14. I was probably like 16. You know what I'm saying? So that shit like started everything, cracked everything off. You know what I'm saying? So nigga just been trying to survive ever since, man.
I can dig it.
Always did music. You know
Okay, that's that. You already answered the question. You know what I'm saying?
Since a kid, since a youngin', you feel me? Like at school, performances, all of that shit.
Right.
I did my first show in like the 6th grade. You know, at the Renaissance. So like
Who was the first influence though? Like who did you see that made you say like, yo, this rap shit, I could do it?
Well,
or that got you, made you like, I could fall in love with this shit.
For me, I just knew like this is something I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, who made me love it? Okay.
Well, matter of fact, I should rephrase the question. Then, what introduced you to rap? To
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna bring it to that. Keeping 100, my aunt, man. No bullshit. I mean, my cousin tells me like since I was like 2, I was like, beatboxing and shit.
Right.
But like when I can remember, my aunt, like I be telling her too, like, yo, you like a big part on the Lord. A lot of people don't know, but like hell yeah, I jumped in the whip one time. She was like a little Honda, a little Corsa. It was like 90 something.
Right.
Like 94
Golden
type
era.
shit. Yeah, 95. And she had Coolio.
Okay. Yeah, I used to love Coolio nigga shit.
Yeah, so she had Coolio. What was that? Gangsta
Paradise joint?
Gangsta Paradise
Yep,
shit.
yes, sir.
That shit. So that shit had me in it. Like, okay. One of my mother's boyfriends at the time, he had Snoop shit. With
The doggy style?
Was
it doggy style?
It's the cover, it's like the dog was like climbing over the brick wall, I think.
Oh, I got you, because I was thinking of the joint with the doghouse.
You know, Michael Jackson was booming at that time too.
Absolutely.
What you call it? So then Biggie came. My aunt again. My aunt Veronica came through it, fucking ready to die. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And I'm young too, like you know how that album went. It started off, nigga, fucking the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I remember we used to sit there and play that shit like, yo, niggas bring niggas on the crib like, yo, bro, you heard this shit?
You know what I mean? So,
I heard, nigga.
So I'm just tuned into that shit, and yeah, so Biggie was like my first real influence. Taught me like I can like how to like say what I want on the track and still make it like radio. You know what I'm saying? Be able to like still get gangsta on that shit and make that shit like niggas don't even know what they're listening to it. Right. Hearing like this nigga was talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then after fucking shit, hell yeah, in order to. I was thinking about this shit too, cause R.I.P. the big dog, me and DMX. Fucking
R.I.P. the X.
Cause when you think about it, I'm like, hold up, nigga, X was the man, bro.
Yo,
like before, like the
tell
whole
niggas,
became the man, bro.
X changed my life, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. X changed my motherfucking life, nigga. That it's dark and hell is hot.
Yeah, bro. Like X was the fucking man, bro. Like so, like he really like if you hip hop head, he was tuned in. To
Absolutely,
like, so fuck he built my shit up, and then Hope 100% Hope came
definitely,
and then you know Jada,
right? All the Fab, absolutely.
Like I said to my team, to other people, like shit, they gonna be mad when I'm in there, but you can't. Like I'm what hip hop made me, like on that.
I dig it.
Like,
I dig.
We from that era too.
The real shit. You know what I'm tell you something too? I don't know if you ever heard it from anybody else. When I first heard you spit, like what got me drawn to your flow was way different than I ever heard from any other niggas, especially in Boston. Period. You know what I'm saying? To me, and I'm saying this right because I'm like I said, I don't know you Meek Mills or nothing, but yo, you had that flow before I heard it, the nigga Meek. I'm sorry. This nigga had that flow a minute ago. Then years passed, fast forward, I heard the nigga Meek Mills, and I'm like, yo, I told, and when I first heard Meek Mill on my life, I always tell niggas, I'm like, yo, this nigga rap like my nigga B. My nigga B been with this cadence, that he been had that.
Meek's my nigga, like I fuck with
He been had that cadence.
I'm competitive, I'm here to bite niggas' heads off. And when he came out, you know, niggas was on his back, and I'm like,
my nigga, this nigga been had that flow though, like,
come on. And to me now, Meek is spitting like how I want him to, how like, word, this is okay. This is some Meek.
Man. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, man. We know bullshit,
like City introduced me to you, and then you heard you spit, and I'm like, yo, this nigga flow is mad different, nigga. Like, I never heard nobody rap like this before, and I was like, okay. And then you go to fast forward, and I'm like, hold up, did this nigga bite this nigga flow? Like, hold on. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's a fact though.
It is.
I wish we had video heavy the way we got it right now back then.
Because it's funny because it's so much. There's like on a new project I'm about to drop. Put my time in. It's supposed to drop on the 22nd. I don't know, maybe the end of May or beginning of June. But I gotta join and jump off the roof. And it's like it got like, you know, that style, that flow, that cadence, yeah. And in the back of my head, even to the team, it's like, yeah, it's how Meek's supposed to fucking rap. Like, you know? So it's funny you even bring that shit up. Like, that shit crazy.
My nigga, I always said that shit. Before Cologne. Now, and a lot of the street individuals, the real street individuals that come into the platform, I always bring this question to them, like, how did you say you started early on with the rap. Now, how was the balance between the streets and the rap for you? Like, did the streets start to take over more for you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, I can say it like this, yo. I'm 34.
Right.
That's the answer to the motherfucking question. Right. Real, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like early on though, like as far as like the battle between the street shit and having to eat, knowing with something that you got a passion for, but that's not helping you eat yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I even like in jail, right? I even had to realize like, damn, like, I thought I'm the rapper in the hood, you know what I'm saying, motivating niggas, you feel me? And I'm thinking I'm doing 100%, you know what I mean? I'm going 100, and I had to realize like, I wasn't at all. I'm fucking 80% in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 90% trapping, bro, you feel me? Feeling good because when I'm in the studio, geekers know, geekers don't bother me, they know this music shit. And I'm in jail like, my nigga, I was giving my whole life to the streets, bro, no bullshit, and using music as a fucking hobby. You know what I mean? I had to sit back like, they don't really want this shit, you know what I mean? So let me fucking get this shit a real go, you feel me? Like, so, nigga, there is no balance, you can't.
Exactly.
You fucking can't. I mean, like I tell niggas too, like, yeah, maybe in other states, it may be different, you feel me? Like, you know, if you're in Chicago or something, you feel me? Yeah. King Von, he can run around, go back and forth, jump in and out, cause dirt, you know what I mean? Got millions, he's on the flight, you feel me? Fucking somebody else, niggas in New York can go trap on the block and go to the studio and such is in there, they might bump into somebody, but out here in the beam,
it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. So it's either you gotta choose one, it's choose one or the other, you feel me? But we ain't there yet. I'm trying to get there for niggas, maybe for the young nigga, maybe he can't play the block and then come to the studio, like, you know what, but like,
Nah, but I feel like that's the constant battle for a lot of the cats. You know what I'm saying? Which again, because we came up with a lot of cats that was rapping, and a lot of them niggas ain't rapping now. You know, or they bagged right now. Shit, they dead. You know what I mean? So that shit is super tough, my nigga. Like, and I commend you for choosing one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and choosing the right one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how long niggas gonna be doing the same shit?
It definitely is fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, I'm on parole at the crib. I'm like, this shit's really real. Like, to transition is like, this is something, my nigga. Like, oh shit, bro. Like, you feel me? So, I mean, and I don't know, I'm spiritual too. So the way I move is like, alright, cause Nick, trust me, it'll come up like, oh, bro, you still jumping in.
Oh yes, it always comes up.
I gotta say it. I say it like, I'm focused on this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? 100%, bro. Trying to motivate some youngin' too. Like, you feel me? Like I said, I'm 34. I mean, I ain't who I am. You know what I'm saying? We done did this shit. Like, what more the fuck I gotta prove? You feel me? Like,
exactly.
So it's like, let's do this shit. This is the real shit. This is how you really win.
No, indeed.
It's how you really fucking win.
It's a better look.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's a way better look. Because again, like we was talking, like that revolving door, man. It's easy to keep going, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of cats that touch down, it's like, you know, you feeling like, all right, never again. But then it's like, all right, man, I need to eat though. Like I need my lifestyle that I'm used to back. You know what I'm saying? I need it back right now. It's a lot of patience with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have fucking patience. A lot of niggas don't have patience. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sacrifice.
You know what I mean? Like, cause it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing, bro.
Man, hell yeah, man. Fucking Big Business. I don't know if you heard of him. But fucking you know what I'm saying? One of my artists and nigga from my hood and just trying to motivate everybody. You feel me? He doing good. We couldn't even have like a run like together. You feel me? Like so like I'm doing good. 2014, 15 videos is dropping good. He's back. You feel me? He's back. He's like, damn. He's on the phone like, yo, I'm about to try to really do this shit. You know, I'm about to do this shit. So he come home. I get back. So now I'm I'm on a bracelet.
Yeah.
And he's out on my eye. And he's doing good. He got to run. It's you know what I mean? It's like I pass the torch. He's bubbling on my eye. Bet. I'm like, let's be working on some shit. He tell me some good news. Fucking one particular day. 2 days later, bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's for that, you know what I mean? It's for that thing, like, so it's like, and shit just, like, it puts shit into like, perspective for me, you feel me? Like, and I was fighting the case too. I had like 10 years over my head, you feel me? So I'm like, I don't even know where this shit about to, how this shit about to land out. And I'm like, yo, this shit man straight, I'm about to just focus, I got to. Like, this is all I got, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. No, that's a good way to look at it, bro. Now,
this shit's alright too.
You like that shit? Is it like that? I got another person.
Black
Told
ice.
y'all that black ice, boy. But you know, you done?
I got a little bit.
I got you. You want to cover, but what was saying? Now, when was it that? I know you done shows and shit. You done all that and performing for the niggas now. Now the performing aspect of it, that's what I feel like is the real aspect of it. That's when you really get your feet wet, because the niggas can record in the booth all fucking day, do your thing, and shit sound dope, and your mans and them like, that shit sound love. But I feel like when you perform in front of motherfuckers, whether it be 2 or 1,000, it doesn't matter. When you perform, when you hit that stage, that's the real test to see if you got it or not. Now, when was the moment that I feel like you performed it, you got that reaction to make it seem like, yo, yeah, like I know you already said like, yo, you felt like this was for you, but like when was that for? Like when was that period of time? Like how early on or how later on was that happened? Because I feel like all of us have that moment where it's like, oh yeah, that dope ass performance, that first one, like shit, like that shit feel great.
Yeah,
you get that reaction.
For me, I can say, as you asked me the question, like certain things stuck out in my mind, like certain ones. There was one time, like, it was nothing crazy, like little kids was there, type shit, you feel me? But I'm there, I'm on stage, I'm doing whatever, was a minute ago, and little kids was going crazy, you feel me? Like, they was going crazy, and so like, even if they don't know what the song is or whatever, it just, you feel like a star, like, that's some type of quality, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it was that moment, like, alright, this shit felt like alright. And then, I did mad performances, but you know how this shit go too. Like you doing like talent shows. Yeah. Motherfuckers got their friends in there. Yeah. Niggas is just standing there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like everybody in there is a friend of a friend. Nigga. Like so like, But so like I did Loop, I think it was Lupos, I think, in Providence, that's what it was called. That shit had like 1,000 people in that bitch. Right. I opened up for Jada, the Locks and Cassidy.
Okay.
But that shit was alright though. Niggas was going crazy.
Just rocking.
You know what I mean? Niggas just rocking like it's a concert. Like they do the joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had the gang in there. That shit was alright. That shit was alright.
That vibe is crazy.
That shit was good, yeah.
Cause I had something like that at the motherfucking Puerto Rican festival. Nigga. You know, I ain't fucking Puerto Rican. That's what made it even more dope. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm fucking Haitian, nigga. These niggas is fucking with me heavy, nigga. Like that shit was amazing though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You get the moments where everybody just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing, my nigga. As far as what you got, what you have you been working? I know you dropped a couple of videos and stuff. Are you working on that like maybe mixtape, EP? Like what's the move?
Yeah, so I came home. I took about like a year to get everything in order, get the business in order, get the plans in order. So I got like put my time in about to drop soon, like end of May. Like I said, June. Got another joint, got a drill joint, straight for the streets, called 30 Days, 30 Nights. They got a nice little story behind it, why that's called that too. That coming. And SBM Volume 2. I don't know if you remember my first mixtape, Shoebox Money Volume 1. So I got Shoebox Money Volume 2 coming out. And a joint called Slumlord.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to drop all them shits and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like just, you know, when you're independent, you know what I mean, so many different ways like you can choose to go, you feel me? Like, so just doing the shit the fucking right way, like we said, like this shit costs money, like so you gotta strategize. Niggas ain't just putting shit out, like, oh, yeah,
you can't just
like, nah, like everything gotta come with everything, so it's going alright, you know what I'm saying?
I see it look like it's going alright, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it at all, I see you, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, you on your shit. But I feel like then again, like I said, even though, you know, man, you went through what you went through, but I feel like you was always kind of on your shit, you know what I'm saying, when it came to that. When you was on it, you were on it. You know what I mean? You was never like half-assed when you were on it. You know what I'm saying? So to see it now, it's like, I'm definitely like, alright, my nigga, I see this nigga right now. Like, he's really like going for it, for real. Like, I see it.
That shit hard though, like I said. Like,
it can get discouraging and all that shit too.
Go jump, you know what I'm saying? Do it, you feel me? Like, but I'm just trying to stay focused. I know this shit. I know it's gonna be some. I know it is. Like, you feel me? We up there. We good. Like, so I just gotta keep going. You feel me?
Exactly, because you've learned from your past experiences. Like I said, niggas are not rookies.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we done been around the block a couple of times with a lot of this shit. So like nothing's really new. It's just like now you know how to fucking move the right way instead of, you know what I'm saying? So that's just dope. Now, with the shoebox, it's still Shoebox Money. Like that's the entity, the camp, right?
That's the label, Shoebox Money.
Now, who else is under that?
As an artist?
Yeah, as an artist, or like involvement in any way, like
officially right now. Got Esco Santi.
Okay.
He's working on his joint, Person of Interest, POI, should be coming out soon. And we got Big Business. You know, he's booked right now. And I mean, that's right. That's, you know what I mean? That's it. Yeah, that's like official. I mean, obviously, you know. You got the individuals that. Yeah, but like, you know, that's really going hard and really doing this shit and really like Shoebox Money, you know what I mean?
Now, was this
artist to the camp, like the team? Right. I got other members.
Was Shoebox? Did you create that, or was that like a joint thing?
No, I created.
You created that and then brought the other people inside of it. Okay. I got you. And for those, I mean, y'all kind of self-explanatory. Shoebox Money. I mean, y'all get it, right? Like, come on, man.
How you grew up?
You want them banks, nigga?
No, never.
Nah, I could dig that though. Now, so what's your as far as like what's your ultimate goal for Shoebox Money? Like, what do you see?
To fucking be one of the strongest independent labels, you know what I mean, out there, especially in Boston. Just like, you know, my man was saying, like, I want to get it to a point where if we don't have like everybody, a lot of people, at least like a lot of motherfuckers like I funneled through. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, like how it already is. Like now with certain people, like Coke Boy P's, the other producers and shit. Like certain people you just know you tap into, like you know, like okay, I gotta tap into them if I wanna, you know what I mean? So like shit like that. Yeah, hell yeah, just being fucking huge, man. Taking, you know, fucking No Limits,
right?
Fucking what's Jay Prince's shit, like taking all them footsteps and doing it, you know what I mean, in this era, you feel me?
No, that's real.
Yeah, because once you get the bag up, you don't need the
You don't need them.
the major, you know what I'm saying? They got certain opportunities.
Yeah, they can help with certain shit.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, like the way shit's set up now, you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's just about how bad you want the shit, you know what I'm saying? Which is, I feel like it's a dope thing.
So we just building a whole machine, you know what I'm saying? Get everything going, so we got marketing, promotion,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Everything official, just getting that in order and just feeding that machine and making sure, you know what I'm saying? Making sure it works and goes good. That's it. That shit hard work.
I mean, it is, man. It's hard. It's hard. You gotta be built for this shit.
And sometimes it feels like, it could feel like you ain't getting nowhere, or it's hard, or it's dumb, you know what I'm saying? But the more I pay attention and look, it's like,
that's what it is.
Like, I think Gilly said that shit, like how he said it. It's like, oh, you can take the money and, you know, take the quick money the labels offering you and go and shit like that, you feel me? But you want to do this independent shit, it's gonna be hard, it's a long grind.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. So these are the steps to it, you know what I mean? This is the process to it, you know what I mean? This hard work, you know what I mean? So
now you gotta really want this shit, my nigga. Like, you really do, cause like I said, a lot of niggas just said fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And they falling back right now, but it's like you, how you say you try to motivate niggas and shit like that. Like now, even in this lane that I'm in right now, with the whole podcast and everything like that, like niggas are looking at that shit like, oh shit, my nigga, like, yo, that's motivation, my nigga. Like, oh, this nigga just, even though I kind of switched the lane a little bit, like I still spit, but I switched the lane, and a lot of niggas be like, yo, bro, like I see you moving, and that shit is uplifting, nigga. Like, and now niggas, you know what I mean? Like they want to do this, they want to do that, and I'm like, yo, I'm not the type of person to put shit out there like I can do it all for you and all this other bullshit, like selling dreams and all that bullshit. Like I'm trying to build to the point where I can, you know what I'm saying, reach back down, like, yo, my nigga, like I could put you in this place and this place. Once I put you there, and it's up to you to do what the fuck you can do with it. But I'm gonna give niggas that advice because niggas been doing this shit for so fucking long, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm ahead, like a lot of young niggas now, they really don't understand. They're so caught up in what shit look like and trying to copy what it look like, and niggas fall flat, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, again, like I was gonna ask you too, like as far as your outlook on the game now, with the artists that are out now, the shit that's being pushed out now heavily, like what's your take on that?
I don't know. I mean, I love music, so
right.
I don't be mad at certain shit. Like
certain shit.
Like, I mean, when I was on a unit and just kicking it with my man, and you know, some people get stuck in that box. Like, I don't want to hear this shit, this depressing shit. All these giants popping. I'm like, bro, like, I just like music. If the song is good, I learn to appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit, like if it's a southern artist or something, somebody else made. Well, not like youngins now. Everybody just accept everybody. But saying our era, somebody might not think they nice or something or whatever. But I go listen, like, nah, them niggas really trying. He's really coming. Like Lil Baby, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite niggas. Like, yo, so I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I'm not really mad at it. Obviously, like I don't like certain shit. Make it easier. You know what I mean? For certain people, make it a little easier. Or especially like people coming up, oh, just do this or this or this.
And that shit sells.
Yeah, I don't like that type of shit. But I mean, I don't want music to stay in one spot.
No, it's not, because it's not supposed. It's supposed to evolve. You know what I'm saying? It's evolving music. That's just how it goes. Cause shit, like you got your sound from the '80s to the '90s to the, you know, to the 2000s to now. You know what I'm saying? Like shit done changed like, drastically.
And I mean, for me, it's like a gift and a curse, but not being like mainstream yet. Just sitting back and I was blessed to just be able to have different styles, and you know what I mean? Like, okay, or the game was like this at this time, the game was like this at this time. You know what I mean? So shit, I mean, it makes it cool for me. Like,
right,
I mean,
exactly. Because again, I feel like the era we came from, we came from where you actually had to have the skill set. You actually had to have it, or else you're getting dismissed. Like nobody fucking with you. Like now it's different. You know what I'm saying? And I consider that shit a producer's game now, really, because the production is retarded. You know what I'm saying? Lyric wise, but production is so heavy right now, like it's amazing. But again, like you said, I don't take away from the change. It's just certain things that I can't appreciate coming from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Again, we are.
So that shit is not being.
It's just exactly. It shouldn't be played at all. You know what I'm saying? Again, and the funny part, like you could sit there and really, hear the young cats be bigging up some of this stuff that has like no substance or whatever, and then really trying to be combative with you about like a Biggie bar or some shit like that. Like, wait a minute, it doesn't even match, my G. Like, that makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy shit for me. And it kind of deterred me from the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got annoyed. That's what made me like kind of fall back. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, this nigga, like you said, like I was doing shows, a million fucking shows, performing like every fucking day, and then it just, I got to a point like, yo, what the, I was at a show, my nigga, and I didn't know where I was at, my nigga. Like, I just, everybody that came on stage was just looking like shy niggas and copying everything down to the ad-libs, my nigga. Like, everything, like the look, everything. But so it was like, yo, where am I, my nigga? Am I in the bean or not? Like, is this Massachusetts, nigga? Like, where am I?
Nah,
and you know what I'm saying? And it keep passing through, though. That's my thing, the favoritism and all, just a lot of other funny shit. But it's just, I got annoyed with shit, my nigga. Like, I don't know. I just got annoyed.
I don't know. I like, you gotta, I don't know, if you want to change, sometimes you gotta be the change too, though. So
indeed, true. Indeed, true. Indeed, true. You're right.
And like I said, I'm not mad at it. Sometimes if I hear something, even if it's stupid, man, I thought it was something stupid, I'm like, shit, maybe there's a reason why I ain't on the radio. What the fuck was he doing?
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
Okay.
And I do analyze,
you know what I'm saying?
Because again, I got the kid, my daughters and my daughter and my stepson, they put me on all this shit. Like, when they be listening to this shit, they be like, yo, put the Bluetooth in the car. I'm like, all right, go ahead. And they playing that shit. And I'm like, first I'm like, wait, what the f is this shit?
And I look at it from another like perspective too, because my man, I don't know if you know him, G-Way. He went to high school too.
Probably by his face.
But yeah, but now he made beats and shit. That nigga's crazy. Nigga's still crazy. Fucking Frank Vocals, he make beats for Frank Vocals. Shout out Frank Vocals. Fucking But now there was a certain point where like, when the beats was kind of changing, you know what I mean? Like there was like no more sample, you know what I mean? It was becoming like a little simpler. And I used to want them shits. You feel me? Like I used to want like that trap shit. And he, oh man, come on, man, that beat, I can make that shit in 5 minutes. No, let's do something like this. So I always look at it like, somebody's gonna want that shit, bro. So you gotta be able to do that shit.
Now see, that's the thing I love about our era though, because the real us as real MCs, we can. It's not that I can't transition. I could do that shit and sound like me and not, you know, take away from my skill set. But it's just like sometimes certain shit is just like, I just don't get it, my nigga. Like certain shit I just don't. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't bump some of the new shit. But some of that shit is like, hold up, like you losing me right now. Like I don't get it at all.
Nah, I feel you. If anything, like I told my man, I would want like, niggas gotta start making like, I don't know, subgenres here, at least to put people in their shit. Like, okay, you make that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you make that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So then that feel a little better. So then, you know, if you rap and you this category right here like that, you know, when it comes to like these niggas pick the number ones and this and the third, like I don't even be agreeing with that shit. Everybody likes the J. Cole's and the Kendricks and all of that shit. Whatever.
Speaking of J. Cole and Kendrick, you just brought them up. So like, listen, I had a conversation with my man. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with my man, and of course, you know, he just dropped his new joint. J. Cole just dropped a new album and all that, right? And I listened to it. It's nice. It's a good album. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas lyrical and the shit's good, but for some reason, with J. Cole and even with Kendrick, I always thought them niggas was nice and I could listen to them, but after I listen to them, I don't want to hear it again. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I never go looking for a J. Cole song or a Kendrick. But them niggas, they're monsters. They do their thing. I respect their bars.
Cause it don't got like a feel to it.
I don't know what it is about them too, that I have no desire to go back. Like I bumped the album, I'm like, solid piece of work. I'm probably never gonna listen to this shit again. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like throwing in Benny shit and I'm like, yeah, I still rock to that shit, nigga. I was actually bumping this shit before I came here.
Is it why? Is it because it's not riding like
I can't call it. I can't call it, bro. Because his, like J. Cole's style, I mean, there's other niggas that kind of got that style a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know what, I can't say, bro. I really can't say because I like them. I like them both.
It's not even like, you know, it's not even like,
don't want to go back.
They're like whack. I
just don't.
I just look at rap a certain way, you know. Like when Flex was talking about Drake being like, you know, #1 with Gilly.
Oh yeah.
He was like, look, man, I lived a certain way.
Right.
and I can't really relate to, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really say you're number one. And that's why I come from that same type of, you know what I mean? Like you can't.
And then we do come from that.
You can't say like a Drake is number one, and then like, so where would Nipsey fall? And,
you dig?
Like you think Drake is
right. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like we gotta start. I want to be part of them conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like and I ain't. You know what I mean? Like because that shit gotta change, bro. Like that shit gotta change. We gotta get they right homage type shit.
Nah, you're right. I do agree with that shit. Cause again, even with the whole Drake shit, like how he doesn't write most of his shit, or he doesn't write some shit. Like, you know, and we come from an era where it's like it has to be you. Like you wouldn't get that pass if niggas found out back then if niggas right.
Fucking giving trophies for showing up, nigga. Like get the fuck
they doing that little kid shit, nigga. How everybody gets a trophy, even if you lose, you get a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, it's not supposed to be that. You know what I mean? Like niggas getting pats on the back for everything, my nigga. But we in a like I said, the time right now, you know, with the whole cancel culture and everybody's super sensitive. You can't say shit, or else is you belittling this person and that person. Nigga, I heard the dumbest shit the other day, bro. I heard that, you know how they just canceling like certain shit, like with even with cartoons, they're going back, like even Looney Tunes, nigga, the skunk, Pepe Le Pew, they taking him out of Looney Tunes, bro, because they said he gives rape vibes, like. They said that he gives the idea of like Pepe Le Pew, but he's a creep. They were like, yo, they cutting him out.
Pepe Le Pew is a creep.
They cutting him out. They say he gives like rape vibes, nigga. So they're like, we can't have that character in it anymore. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And then, bro, the most wildest shit I heard is that they're gonna change. Either they did it already, or they're going to, or they took it off the market. That candy bar, it was Payday. That they said that it's offensive to people out of work.
Why?
I don't know, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like everything's super overly sensitive. Like this. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. The Payday is offensive to individuals that are out of work. Like, hold up, what? They said, yo, bro, this is a whole new time we're living in.
Subliminal shit sometimes, though. Like, I was watching some shit on Netflix and fucking Yosemite Sam. He's a fucking Confederate soldier.
Confederate soldier.
I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you do look back into the cartoons and shit, you'll find a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, that's why.
They even used to have like there was some of them cartoons that had the blackface. Doing the whole blackface with the super big lips, you know what I'm saying? Super blackface. You know what I mean? I didn't think about that shit till later on. When I was a kid, I wasn't even thinking about shit like that. But nah, it's true. But again, I feel like society now is like super sensitive. Super sensitive, my nigga. Like you can't say shit, you can't do shit. Everybody's offended by this, that, and third.
Even with like with the feds just trying to do too, with like just trying to stop, you know what I mean, niggas with their lyrics and shit.
Everybody getting caught for lyrics and shit.
Like inciting gang violence, like that's just crazy. That shit foul.
Like. It is foul. Like, but again, I feel like this younger generation, they don't help the shit because of how impressionable they fucking are. Like they believe every fucking thing. They believe everything, my nigga. With this whole social media, to me that's the con of social media, because it has its pros, of course. Like it can help you in many ways to be connected with individuals that nigga across seas and all the whole type of shit. Like, we could do everything from my fucking phone, walk into the store, nigga. But
nah, but this internet now, yeah.
You know what I mean? They took it overboard. Like the bad part of that shit is bad.
Internet wins every time.
Every time. They don't lose, man.
I was talking to my people the other night. I'm like, yo, you cannot fuck up. Like, don't fuck up at all. Like, don't fucking pick your nose.
Bro, the smallest thing.
Don't do nothing.
The smallest thing, bro. You would literally just step out the house and they hit you like this, and they would turn that shit around, bro. Like, this shit is scary, man.
This shit is crazy.
This shit is scary, bro.
Yo, and then I was watching some shit on YouTube, like about like some text and shit or whatever, like a little beef and shit. Even watching now, I'm like, yo, these blog niggas be doing the case like for these.
Oh shit, bringing up text messages. You see what he typed to this motherfucker?
Yeah, like yo,
like niggas really be angry texting each other, nigga. That's beef now, nigga. That's beef.
Wow, my nigga, like
it's different. It's very different.
I can't wait to get up in that bitch though, like nice
and make it yours, my nigga.
Bitch,
and make it yours, nigga. That's how I look at it, my nigga. If I put my foot through the fucking door, nigga, you gotta make it work for you.
Bosses coming on.
They are. I see shit conforming, my nigga. Like I see a lot of changes, a lot of different shit, a lot of different energy. A lot of cats are finally starting to wake up, like, oh, okay, like that whole mentality that ain't getting niggas no fucking way, nowhere fast. So I like it.
And just like certain things, just how life is, man. Certain things gotta happen for other things that happen. You know, we got like movies coming our way.
Right.
That City on the Hill shit just dropped,
right.
You know what I mean? They Roxbury, all through that shit. You feel me? Like, so it's like, okay, certain things gotta kind of happen. You feel me?
For other things to happen, like you said.
Yeah. So it's coming, and things like this. These platforms, like that was like one of the biggest problems, like missing these things. Like, you know what I mean? We need people gotta be like funneling the music or the artists around, like making it like a culture. We gotta be creating that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was missing. So things like this are super big, bro. You feel me? No bullshit. So
nah, that's love. I appreciate that, bro. And that's the main reason why I jumped on. And you was around when I was on this wave a little bit way back, nigga, when I was doing that 30 TV shit, when I was recording niggas just rapping after shows and shit. I was running up on niggas like quick interview, and then it's like, I spit some shit. I still got your video on my fucking channel, nigga. When you was at Max's Blues Cafe, nigga, outside that shit after the show. And you was spitting, nigga, when wasn't Detra Bell in that one too? I believe. Yeah, it was you and Detra Bell, I believe.
Oh, she was in that video?
I believe so. I think I caught her first, and then I caught you coming outside and you was dumping off and shit. But yeah, like, this is the reason why I do this shit, my nigga, because I want to show niggas that, like, you're important. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep saying now, nigga, you giving niggas flowers while they still fucking here, nigga. And I'm definitely trying to do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, so again, my G, I salute you. My G, like, you already, ain't even because niggas go back and none of that, I salute you, because your grind always been heavy, nigga, whether it's been the other side or this side, nigga. You always been a grinder. Been seeing that shit, nigga, so it's always been love, nigga. And to see where you're at right now, seeing you still dropping content, my nigga, flow is still immaculate, nigga, like, you ain't lost a step, nigga. That's the shit I love to see, my nigga, because at the end of the day, that's niggas that's built for this shit. You know what I mean? I want to see them niggas win, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga like such as yourself, I want to see you win, my nigga. Fuck it, I know you gonna win, nigga. I'm throwing that shit to the universe, my nigga. Real talk, nigga. So I appreciate you, my G, for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, before we even, like, let them know what's about to drop one more time, where they can find you in the whole nine, my G.
You already, IG, EazyBaby 2, Twitter, that boy Easy, on Facebook, Shoebox Money Inc. Just search on the music page. Fucking, I got tapped out right now. Even water, them shit is going up.
Shit's heavy, man.
Fire,
it's heavy.
Them shits, man, we taking over.
Dripping heavy in the Jones,
nigga. A little bit, you feel me? Fucking T.I., man, put my time in, man. That shit's a nice body of work, man. That's everything I did on a bracelet throughout that time, so I got the energy when I was down, you know what I'm saying, when I'm up, and then, you know, the last joint I recorded was in LA. I did, I mean, water was in the joint when I went to LA and recorded, so it's a nice body of work. So put my time in, that shit's coming May, June, 30 days, 30 nights, Slumlord, Shoebox Money Inc., man, we in.
Let's go, working, working, you know what I mean? Y'all heard it first, ain't nothing but real talk here, you heard? So again, thank you, my nigga. I salute you, my G. You know what I mean? Definitely it's love all day. And this has been another segment of Actuality Speaks Podcast, where if it ain't real talk, please stay silent.